Hi everyone, Avin here, your agent guide, and with all the news this year of recession, inflation, rising interest rates, the housing bubble, the potential housing crash, it's very easy to feel uncertain when you're trying to make the decision, should I sell in 2022? So in today's video, I'm going to try and help you answer that question, first by looking at what your possible motivations are to sell, what the data in the marketplace is telling us, and then I'll give a little bit more of my opinion on what you should do based off of that data. Of course, I can't advise you directly, I don't know your personal situation, but if I can help make the decision easier, that is my goal. To get started, we have to ask, why do we want to sell in the first place? The most common reason you might want to sell is just because you have a major life change. New job, you need to upgrade the size of your home because you have a kid, maybe you're retiring or the kids have moved out, you want to downsize. And in that situation, you're kind of in the camp of, I don't need to sell, but I'd like to sell and move into another place. And the other option you might be running into is, I just don't want to lose any money. I'd like to capitalize on my equity now while I still can. So thinking of those different reasons we might want to sell, what does the data tell us? Well, like I discussed in this previous video, we are still in a very solid seller's market. As you can see in the data here, we're just now sitting at about 3 months worth of inventory, and that is solidly in the range of seller's market. And what that means is you're going to have more negotiating power when it comes to selling your home. Now, yes, the market is bringing more inventory on, and yes, we are beginning to see less activity on a home-by-home basis, but we're definitely still seeing home price appreciation, and sellers definitely have a strong hand in the sale of their home. Of course, there's a lot of discussion right now about all of the increases in foreclosures, and that has a lot of people thinking about selling, really nervous that the market is going to crash before they can get their house on the market. Well, to make you feel a little bit more comfortable on that, yes, year over year, we are seeing a huge increase in foreclosures, but those numbers are so large because foreclosures were artificially depressed. And so while the year over year numbers are huge, we're just now beginning to get close to what we would consider a normal foreclosure level in the marketplace. And what that means for you as a seller is you're not going to have to collapse your home price in order to be competitive in the marketplace, at least not in the near future. I hope you're getting value out of today's video, and if you are, could you please hit the like button, maybe drop a comment below about what you're seeing in your marketplace. And if you do like this content and you'd like to see more, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss my next video. So how does this information help us make the decision of whether we should or shouldn't sell our home this year? Well, if you're one of those people that is in a position where they don't necessarily need to move, but they'd like to move, we are now in a position where if you sell your home, you're going to have more opportunity when you're purchasing the next home. If you had done this 6 months ago or a year ago, once you sold your home, you'd have been entering a market where you'd have been competing against multiple people at pretty much any home you looked at, waiving contingencies, and you'd always have to kind of cut your budget short because you knew you were going to have to bid up. With the market the way it is now, you can sell your home, take those proceeds, and have a much better idea of what your purchasing power is going to be, and much higher likelihood that you're going to win the bid when you find your next home. If you're in the camp of not wanting to lose out on any of the equity you've gained in your home, and so you want to capitalize on peak gains in equity, well, the marketplace right now is still seeing appreciation in most markets across the country, but not everywhere. For you as a seller, you need to look at your market specifically. And I would recommend, if you don't already yet have a real estate partner, find a real estate professional that you can work with that will give you key insights to how your market is moving right now. They should be able to tell you if it's already too late to capitalize, if now is the perfect time to capitalize, or if gains in your marketplace are still going strong. Now, of course, everyone's situation is unique and different, so I would always recommend talk to your real estate professional to get a good, strong idea of where you're at, what kind of proceeds you can expect from the sale of your home, and make the decision from there on whether or not it is the right move for you and your family. Of course, if you're getting ready to buy your new home after you sell your home, you should check out my video over here with the good news that we're beginning to see for buyers in the marketplace. As always, thank you so much for watching and have a great day.